Dun, 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 dun. At the streams. Yeah, I'm not sure exactly how much I could stay on. I'm still kind of doing stuff, but if I get people on, good trusted people that won't cause a channel loss issue. Hey, Johnny, please. Yeah, the weather here is just awful. You guys have come on before I even got my other account set up. I usually like to come in here with a separate browser, muted, of course, and broadcast from that too. I don't have anything like any kind of pre-looked at material. I literally just came from downstairs. I was doing yard work outside. I cut a part of the lawn, and I did some hedge clipping. But I saw in the line chat that there's at least one person that was interested in going on. So I said, all right, I got the time. Why not? Why not do this? Give me a second. I'll post a link, but give me a second. Like I don't know right now how much I can stay on for. I did make a pizza, which just finished. How many minutes ago? Probably 10 minutes ago. The pizza finished. Yeah, I guess I can play something like that as we're waiting, because I only got $1 for a cigarette. Oh shoot! Shouldn't have done that. Let's do that. Darn you, Mookie Wilson. Why do you always show up at the bottom of my list here? Come on, you got some of the best content, and you're always showing up at the bottom of the list. There we go. And this is, maybe you guys don't like Barry, but this is not a dish on Barry. It's actually a pretty cool, call it a meme. No, actually, that's a good question. That's a good question, Johnny Blaze. Why did I not do that? Let me see what the options are here. It says, what's that? Home, shorts, subscriptions, YouTube Music, downloads. You can give it a thumbs up, a dislike, comments, share, remix. Huh. Yeah, I don't see anything that puts a short. Oh, does save music? Maybe save music. Hold on. Saved sounds from shorts. Ah, yeah, maybe this will work. Let me try this one too. Save. Thank you, MF, for that. Like I don't know how to bring it up, but I just see the option to it says save to something. Hey, Gogus. Let's see. I don't see any option here to save to a playlist. Darn, I wish I had something prepared, but I was like I wasn't too busy today. That was actually one of the less busy days. Hey, Gogus. Yeah, you're coming there? You're coming there when I'm in Thailand next year. Hey, that's great. I hope you guys can make it. Yeah, yeah. Well, Leo said he's going to try to make it. He may not be able to make it based on his work schedule, but he definitely wants to. I guess if the project runs extra long. If the project runs extra long, maybe he can't make it. That's kind of the latest I got with him. Hello, Chris. How you doing, man?
What's up, man?
Nothing. Just doing.
Sounds like that Budweiser commercial from a long time ago. What are you doing? Oh, just watching the game, having a Budweiser. Oh man.
Yeah. Lately,
yeah.
Since Sunday, since watching Wimbledon on Sunday, and that match, the Wimbledon match on Sunday was really, really good. Like I know both of those players very, very well. I know Alcaraz and Sinner very, very well. Sinner played after the first set. Sinner played to a new level I have almost never seen before, and it was just one of the most incredible matches. And the last match I was watching between those two was the French Open final. That was an incredible match too. They are both so much ahead of almost every other tennis player. It kind of reminds me of the Djokovic Federer matches we used to see back in the day.
I just came on because I forgot that if you want to save a short to a playlist, I think it's a little bit discombobulated, as you found out. What you need to do is like it, like hit the thumbs up.
Oh, like it. Let's see.
Then when you go to your categories, you have like videos, right? Then you go into that, and then you can change it from save to another playlist, right? So you take it out of you can still leave it in your liked if you want, but you can save it to another playlist, like funny vids or memes or whatever. I was following a guy, it's like a online cook, and he started off, I think, on TikTok and with shorts, and it was really hard to get like the link to the recipe and like all kind of stuff. It was always like a minute or whatever, like short things. He does long play videos now, but I remember that's what I had to do because like the methodology and the like I have like for food I've got like food, and then I have it like with like meats like chicken, beef, lamb, da da da. I have Asian, I have baked goods, I have desserts, like baked goods I guess in breads and stuff, right? And then desserts, sweets and stuff, because I had so many. Back when my mother was sick and I was taking care of her, I was cooking every night, and then I was trying to find like recipes and stuff that I liked. Yeah, and I saved them, and I have like 1,000 recipes over like the 5 or 6 categories I have. I haven't cooked them all, but basically I'm not that good of a cook. But if they go through the methodology and stuff, you're like, yeah, I can handle that. Yeah, that's fine.
So what's cooking?
Today, nothing. I'm alone now, so I'm gonna have anybody to cook for. Hey, but if you guys all came to hang out with me, man, I'd make my infamous chicken wings, potato salad, macaroni salad, coleslaw. What else could I make? I could
That sounds
make.
It sounds like barbecue stuff.
Yeah, well, I make the chicken wings in the oven. So
Mhm.
I can make like a batch of 5 pounds on like two sheet trays.
Yeah.
Instead of frying them, it doesn't take as long. It's not as messy, and they still turn out crispy enough. And the sauce is. I remember the first time I made it. This is when my mom was still healthy and everything, and I was visiting her for Christmas. And I was like, "Yeah, I'm gonna make something." Da, da, da. And I was like, yeah, "This looks really good." And it's like
Hot, hot.
ginger, ginger, and like what's it called? With ginger and sweet and ginger and pepper, like hot pepper, but not like hot wings. And my mom loved hot wings, and she's like, "Where's the blue cheese?" I was like, "Mom, if you put blue cheese on this, you're crazy.
Mm.
You're crazy." She's like, "Yeah, but what about like the celery and all that stuff?" I'm like, "No, no, no, no. You don't need any of that. You don't need any." And then when they,
I actually like
I
that
think
stuff. I do like it with the blue cheese and the celery.
with the hot wings, yeah, but
Yeah.
this sauce has nothing to do with
Mhm.
um, like hot sauce and butter, right? So anyway, so I make it and then I serve it, and then my best friend from school's here. Uh, he always used to visit Christmas time when I was home, and they're all looking at the wings, and I'm like, "Well, this, this, there's nothing with it." I was like, "Yeah, just try the wings." And they both tasted, and they looked at each other, and then they looked at me, and
Mm.
then they looked at each other, and they're like, "These are really good." I was like, "Well, what did you expect for them to be bad? What? What? Like, what are you looking at me like that for? Like so surprised like that? I can't cook." But no, that's funny. That's funny. Yeah.
Here, by the way, is hotter than Thailand because it's dry hot and this is like painful.
Yeah, you're getting. I saw what you saw. It said in the chat, Gogus. You're getting 32 degrees Celsius there.
32.
Yeah, you're getting Thailand weather.
Yeah, and, it's dry hot. It's not good. Dry hot. This is like nightmare.
Dry. Oh, you're getting dry.
Dry hot. Dry hot.
We're getting very humid.
This is like survivor can't stand the heat. Oh,
Yeah, in the last 2 days, I had to fix the lawnmower, which had
this is
a
like
problem.
this is like survivor 1988. Too hot to sleep.
So my experience fixing lawnmowers, like the gas powered fuel, like normal petrol powered lawnmowers, I have a lot more experience in fixing and finding out what's wrong. But this is my first experience with a electric lawnmower. So I had to kind of figure out what it was. I cleaned like everything I could possibly clean because it would start up and then it would kind of peter out.
Hey,
Like, what's causing it to peter out?
Sir?
Survivor.
Yeah, the same band before. It's the Eye of the Tiger.
Ah, yeah. That was their one hit wonder.
Yeah, but this is good album. Highly recommend. From like 1988.
88.
Yeah, hell yeah.
So that was in Rocky 3 or Rocky 4.
And this is like from 1986. The album before.
Yeah. 86 sounds more like
When Second Scout, and I love this album. Oh my god. My favorite several albums together here.
Yeah, if you'd said Eye of the Tiger was 88, I would be like, nah, that sounds more like 85.
that they are overplayed songs. Those are good albums. Trust me. Hey, Monster. Monster is a good guy. He knows about Thailand and Pattaya and everything. He knows about his things, like we a little bit. And Monster is from USA.
Yes.
Yeah.
Not too far.
I remember
Not
something.
too far away from where I live. I was doing a fishing trip up in his neighborhood not too long ago.
Are you? Can you talk about politics?
About
Democrats, Republicans, Biden, Trump, so on.
I don't know.
Better not-
Can
better-
I? Yes. I don't know if I want to.
Yeah, better leave it.
I get more and more frustrated because over the past 2 years, up until yesterday, up in the past 2 years, all the Republicans say, release the Epstein files, release the Epstein files. They finally took a vote on it, and every single Republican voted, don't release the Epstein files.
Yeah, they vote for that. They vote that, and
They were all like, release it,
they
release
vote
it.
for no, and they've been all the time. Yeah.
So I don't know. I don't know what was wrong.
Yeah,
Like,
but it's very.
Release the Epstein files. It's so important. We're finally going to uncover.
Yeah, you have only 6 months under Trump power, and you have to stay alive for 3.5 years. And you have what's the next election? November?
Well, the next major election is next year. It's
Se-
called midterms. In America, it's called midterms.
Yeah, it's next year, not this year.
Yeah, not this year.
Oh, okay. Is it about Congress, Senate, or?
Yes, the lower house of Congress. Every single member, all 500 plus of them, have to go through re-election.
Before that, USA is gonna be so fucked up.
Well, going to be.
Yeah,
You could argue with all the firing.
you are ready with tariffs and so on, and hey, 90 deals in 90 days, and fuck that.
Yes.
Europe is stronger than USA because we have some power here, and we are not for fight. We are making business and so on. But Trump don't want that. He wants just to kiss Putin's ass and China and so on, and he's doing all the bad things to Canada and Mexico, and inside destroying everything and so on and so on.
Yeah, there is actually a lot he's doing to destroy the country. Everything from the Department of Education to, I would say it's like a minor impact, the Department of Education, letting the Department of Education, which handles loans
and the big bill, and they approved that and so on, and you're gonna be so fucked up.
How much will it'll affect me, because trying to get one of my kids like $500 to $1,000 of grants or something, like, it's just not going to happen now.
Yeah.
So I have to pay the difference. I can pay it, but it's nice to have a little bit of assistance.
Yeah. It's hard to say, but I knew this was going to happen, but not the first time when Trump was there. He actually make some good decisions and for USA, for Americans.
Wait,
But
last time or
this
this?
time, a little bit, some things. But this time he's gonna fuck you over, and
Well, this is so
he's
the big
gonna
problem is
destroy the whole country and the alligator system,
so
and they are now
I'm not going to go.
planning another one and other places like that. And
I will not go as far as saying destroying the whole country, but this bill is the biggest redistribution of wealth. Not going from not a Robin Hood going from the rich to the poor. It goes from the poor to the rich. Like 80% of people are going to negatively benefit from them because they are going to be putting their taxes are going to go and not come back to them. About 10%.
closing up the hospitals, and I call it here elders house, but you
Yeah, the whole
different
government
name.
thing, Medicare, Medicaid, that's getting reduced. Even though Trump and Republicans are claiming that it's not going to be affected. If you look at the numbers, it's obviously being affected because that's what they numerically plan for. And so, yes, there's a huge redistribution of wealth to the point where it's never been done. This much wealth has never been redistributed in the history of America.
How much bad things have to happen when the Republicans understand that they are actually destroying your country?
That's a great question. So here's how it works. And this is even though a democracy is a great thing, democracy could also be a terrible thing because when you face re-election every 2 years, your decisions are going to be largely based on how popular your party's decisions are, in combination with being primaried. So if you turn against your party's decision on bills, you can be primaried and taken out in your own party before the election.
Yeah, but you have a two-party system. We have a like.
No. Yeah, yes, we have a two-party system, but this has nothing to do with that.
Of course, it have to.
No. Being primary.
We don't have. If we select the president don't have the power because our government have the power. President is just the front.
Okay, I'll say this.
Respect.
I will say this. You don't understand how the primary system works and how people who are noble in their cause will just not be able to run for re-election. There's a caveat in there.
Yeah, you have the Congress and you have the Senate and you have
it's more complicated than that.
Yeah, of course. And you have of course you have different states and so on. And
yes, but there is this whole thing that most people who are not from the U.S. Don't understand is in order to run.
There's a problem. My problem too, because I don't understand the whole USA system. How
every member that has to run every 2 years also has to face a primary.
I understand that, but I don't understand how different states, how Trump can involve and ruin like California and its blue state and so on and so on. I don't understand actually how the system works. Even I know. You know.
I'm trying to interpret that. You don't know how the system works in California?
Yeah, no, different. California, just an example, but the president power over to the states is too powerful because the states have to be independent after all, and it's not uh, like that.
Well, I would say California has been always voting for a Democrat for president, and probably within the foreseeable future will always vote for a Democrat, regardless of how good the Republican candidate is and how bad the Republican candidate is. Literally, like once in every 50 years, California might vote Republican for president, but that's not how the House of Representatives works.
Is it true that the blue states are more wealthy and powerful
Yes,
than?
that's absolutely true. Yes.
So I guess Trump and his MAGA people, they want to change and steal money from the blue states to the red states if they can.
Well, it doesn't work like that. So if you look at Trump's path to victory, which would be, the elections he ran in 2016, 2020, 2024, his path would have been as a populist to try to get as many followers on board to believe in what he said he's going to do, even though obviously he's done almost none of it. No. Actually, he's done just the opposite in a lot of cases. But that's a separate topic.
I've been watching too much Made Stats, the channel.
Which channel?
Made Stats.
I don't know that one.
You should watch that only.
Made? How you spell?
Private chat. Made us. You've been, of course, everybody.
Made
us.
Yeah, I don't know. How do you spell that?
Made us.
Made. Yeah, I ask you how you spell it, and you just say the same thing. Made us.
Oh, it's a good one.
Oh, Midas.
Yeah, Midas.
Midas Touch. Yeah. Midas Touch is a left-leaning political.
Democratic.
Yes, absolutely democratic. It's run. I do know them. It's run by three brothers: Ben Meiselas, Brett Meiselas, and Jordy Meiselas.
Yeah,
and they do push the democratic stuff. Actually, for the most part, I do agree with them. I do not agree with them on everything, but yeah, for the most part, certainly when they talk about I do agree with them.
They have 5, 8, 7 stories every day, and of course it's a political channel, but they based on facts.
Yes, I do agree with that.
Not like Sky News or
yes, right.
Sky News Australia. It's a full of crap and so on.
Yeah, I do listen to some of the Midas Touch. They're
right things will conquer and win, and you have to trust on that. The liars always get caught.
Well, I don't know. If the liars always got caught, Trump and his team would have never even been able to run for election.
Yeah, and Mr. Epstein and with the Epstein list and
the Epstein
things.
Now you're cutting into what might be biggest. Do you understand the term Achilles heel? From going back to Greek mythology, what is Achilles heel?
Yeah.
Yes.
And they can't get rid of that Epstein list because Americans want to hear the truth.
Well, Achilles heel refers to someone who is so.
I know Achilles.
Okay. I asked you if you know Achilles heel, and I didn't hear the
I
answer.
know. I
So,
know.
this is an issue, very very sensitive to many Republicans, many MAGA based Republicans, that they are not happy. They are not happy with the answers that are going on, especially now that it's one thing to say that there was never a list. There was never a list, like an Epstein list of all these people. But Trump himself has just said there is a list, but the list was created by James Comey, Barack Obama, and Joe Biden. That's a problem.
It's been many
huge
years.
problem.
Republicans been saying release the list, so the list.
Well, not only not only release a list, but these people. So Barack Obama was out of office, and this is where Trump's intelligence kind of it becomes a problem. Barack Obama was out of office by January 2017. James Comey was out of office.
Yeah.
And Trump is saying, and Epstein actually did not go to jail, convicted, until 2019. Yeah. So someone should tell Trump that, no, you can't say these people, they were out of office before. You're now trying to convict them.
Yeah, and the video 1 minute missing and so on. And
yes,
Pam Body, we have the list, we don't have the list.
Mm-hmm.
Why are you talking about the list, Mr. Trump, and so on and so on?
Yeah, the missing minute. Well, not only the missing minute, which can happen, but the bigger issue is someone looked into the metadata of the video that was produced, and they said the metadata says that it was 2 streams stitched together. So whatever evidence was presented was actually 2 different streams. Very, very interesting. Why would there be 2 streams?
I can have 1 minute missing from Bronx Pizza Pattaya, but not Mr. there and but they are always lying, and they are hiding something and not something. It's the Epstein list and 250 pedophiles. It's all about that. And Mr. Trump, one of them.
Well, the one thing is
that
Donald Trump was. So the official thing that came out, and they put John Doe, and then they assign a number to John Doe in every case where they don't want to say the name.
Yeah,
it was figured out that President Donald Trump was John Doe 173.
Yeah.
So I'm pretty sure that means there were John Does 001 to John Doe 172. So you're saying that there's nothing going on here, but there's at least 172 other people.
And past 6 months with Mr. Donald Trump, the president, how many problems and so on, and that alligator prison and example, and they are building another one, by the way.
What is this?
What they are building another one, alligator.
Oh, yeah. So I think of all the things, I think this topic you're talking about.
Yeah.
I actually think this is worse than.
Yeah,
the
but hey,
thing.
the whole
And
system.
I'll tell you why.
The whole system is way too much.
No, they're building facilities.
Yeah,
to
they have big plans to do
detain-
more and more and more.
Yeah. to detain people, but they're actually not increasing the amount of judges to process them. So right now there's a 5-year waiting list. There's like a 5-year waiting list to even get your case heard. So if you're creating all these facilities, you're going to be locked up for between 5 and 15 years before you even get to go before a judge just to say, look, I am a U.S. citizen.
Yeah, they put only the dangerous one, only the worst of the worst.
Only the worst of the worst.
Common people there, and
yeah, Trump said only the worst of the worst. But in Alligator Alcaraz, one third of the people now there actually have no criminal records.
yeah.
So how do we go from only the worst of the worst to having a third without any criminal record? How does that happen?
But because it's Donald Trump's America. And,
It's
this
just
week, my favorite Chelsea trophy. He stole that like a little boy. Football trophy, and he stole that.
Oh, Trump at the
Unbelievable.
Trump at the football. Oh, I don't want to get into that. I did like the picture of Trump. Trump was leaving the field, and someone took a photo of Trump and as he was exiting, and someone from the stands stood there and said, "Double middle finger up at him."
He got that trophy, his Oval Office, and oh my God. Chelsea, the winning team, they must like that. And FIFA is gonna give something back to Trump, and maybe next year no football games in USA and so on. Who the fuck is Mark Hanley?
I do not know. I do know I have this. And this is credit of Gogus.
I'm the honest one. I'm Finnish, but I have my English way with John Cleese and Monty Python.
And for you out there that don't know where this came from, what Gogus was really cool. He actually brought this to Thailand to give to me.
Yeah, and I respect you, and I have a American flag here, you know.
Well, right now,
and
with, promote the American flag.
And with Monty Python.
Oh, the Holy Grail, yeah.
The Holy Ale. Temperate over burning witches. Older than America.
I didn't know how long you were going to be gone for.
No, I'll go outside and smoke one, may I? Sir? Please?
Yeah. I'll just play.
Okay, I'll go outside.
Okay. Well, I have to play it slower. I think it's overwhelming my system. There we go. Okay.
Just don't play keys. Only that Rock City, but not very big.
Yeah, look at that. Gogus's background is different now. He's living in a different place. We saw him exit stage left on our side. Usually he exits stage right. So what did we talk about? We talked about tennis tonight. Hold on, I have to turn this a little bit lower. So we talked about tennis. The next big tennis thing, what do we call it? The next big tennis thing coming up is the U.S. Open. I don't think it happens until is it late July? No, I think it's actually late August. It's not July. I think it would be late August. Now that one, of the four, to me, U.S. Open is like number 3. I like the French Open the most. Then I like Wimbledon. Or do I like Wimbledon the most? Oh, it's close. It is close because sometimes, like in the French Open, the fans just go nuts and just make noises after noises, which delays the matches so much. I do like that about Wimbledon because they take no shit there. If you're being disruptive at Wimbledon, you're gone. So I actually do kind of like that. But the beauty of the clay court, that's really nice. The whole sliding thing, sliding into points, that's pretty nice. Wimbledon you can slide too. It's not so much of a slide. And then there's U.S. Open. U.S. Open's good. Like it favors people that could serve, volley, serve +1. It's okay. The Australian Open, don't watch it at all. It's literally happening at a time where I'm sleeping, so I don't care so much about it. There we go.
Maybe I have to throw up. Excuse me.
Yeah, go ahead. I don't know what's going on, but it sounds like Gogus is. He might be having a little bit of issues. And something I learned this stream is if I bring up one of Mookie Wilson's great clips, I could just get to the other one by moving the scroll button on my mouse, which is pretty cool. Anyone want to come on and talk to me and Gogus? I could hear actually one of the kids was doing some of the yard work that I was going to have to do. Hey, Sean. We got $19 for a lap dance.
Oh. Okay.
Hey, Lucas. Welcome back.
Yeah. They give me some vodka, neighbor from Ukraine. Whew. You know,
Yeah. I hope.
catching my breath. Sorry. And maybe I need a beer.
Uh-oh. Did he say? Did Gogo say he needs a beer or a BM? They mean totally different things. I'm hoping he said he needs a beer.
It's the same thing like Ladyboy Love Choice. I need a beer.
Ah, beer. Okay.
Yeah, a beer. My bad life.
Might been like. Have you talked to your Finnish friends lately?
We are planning a little bit. Two nights visiting Hua Hin and then coming to Thailand, Pattaya, and with you.
Oh, your Finnish friends too are coming.
Leo.
Oh, Leo. Hey, Leo. Yeah, I know Leo.
Maybe one more. But
Yeah.
Leo and they don't get along, so I'm gonna be like the middleman, and how I handle that, it's gonna be difficult, and it's gonna be like end of November, so I take it easy.
Okay. I do not know what you meant. Is
But he's been with me 2 times before.
yes.
Good.
Are you saying
Yeah,
Leo,
another one. Uh,
Leo and
Mikko. Peacock. Mikko. He's like 37. You don't like him.
why I don't like? Oh, so the guy is Peacock. I don't like him.
Hey, I know people. I know
Yeah.
people. You like the Leo, and I know before you met that you will like and Leo will like you, and no problem. He's a little bit like British 20-year-old guy, too much energy and little bit difficult.
So you're a peacekeeper to make sure me and
Yeah. Hey, it's my job to
yeah.
handle and take care of the people, and like I've been working at the bar uh, 15, 19 summers,
Mm.
Finnish summers, and with Finnish assholes and so on. So easy for me.
Yeah.
Hey, Steph. Yes, man. Hope you are some kind of feeling some way. Okay. I love Steph. Because
Yeah.
of Steph, we are all here. Even me here, and because of Steph, we meet this year and so on.
Yeah, me too.
Belgium, great guy. Yeah. I don't know. Is it gonna happen the same to be more run than? Of course, he's a great guy. Sign up uh, if you have the power, and Sander Brown, you too. Well, Irish guitar player with black pudding, and
Yeah, I think Ron said he was going to try to come in January, but who knows? With Ron's life, who knows?
yeah, you never know.
But Leo texted me. He texted me. Was it today or yesterday? And he says he's definitely going to try to come next February. It does not look like it's going to be January. He said maybe in February.
February. I'm aiming, and I have a word to say when we are coming. So it's gonna be 4th of February.
Good. That gives us 10 days.
I know. Don't tell. And I know because Leo, you informed Leo when you are going.
Yes.
And we are going to visit that Hua Hin because Leo wants. So I don't care. I can go there with Leo. And after that, it's gonna be like day 7 of February. We are in Pattaya city, so we have
so you're going to Hua Hin first.
Plenty of time to visit bars and Bronx Pizza.
That's good.
And this time I'm gonna buy all the pizzas
don't worry about that. Don't worry about that.
Yeah, but my turn, my treat. Just don't say my name because I stop eating and I just listen and I put on the side the food and I just listen and yes, it's a Finnish habit. You know?
I do not know. I don't know what you're saying.
Yeah, but remember that every time you Bronx Pizza, you say something to me, I stop eating and I just put on the side and start listening to you.
I don't remember that.
Yeah, but it's a Finnish habit. When some other on the table start to speak, we don't eat. We don't eat and listen. We just put on the side the food and we listen the guy and it's otherwise it's a bad habit.
Yeah, I don't know how it works here.
Yeah.
There's a lot of people on. We see Stefan, Sean the Prawn, Truth Warriors on.
No, they can. I can go away if they.
No, I don't think it has anything to do with you.
Yeah. Okay.
It might be having to do with music.
I love Steph, but not that cheeseburger. Soy Plus. I hated that. It was bad. Sorry, Steph. Don't kill me.
I do have my StreamYard's resets tomorrow. So in theory, I could have this like a Lionel Richie song. I could have this go all night long.
Oh, okay.
But I should only let on people that have been on for a while. I know we're not gonna kill the channel.
Steph may be tired, but hope to that even if Steph can visit please. And Truth Warrior, of course, and Sandy Brown. Even that Irish man, he can sing a little bit.
Yes. Sing a song. You're the Irish man.
Sing me a song, you're a singer. Bring me an evil and do me a wrong, and you are bringing of evil. It goes on and on. It's a heaven and hell. Black Sabbath from 1980. So sad that Ozzy Osbourne last concert last Saturday and they same City Electric Light Orchestra with Jeff Lynne, but Jeff Lynne was sick and they canceled the last and Scorpions 60 gig and they have their favorite concert and Judas Priest was supporting them and lots of things happening. with the old bands. Last weekend, just last weekend.
Oh, let me tell you a story real quick. So we went to there was a concert. There was a concert in Atlantic City, New Jersey, and I drove. I was kind of coerced. I didn't have tickets together, but my wife had 2 tickets. We brought one of the kids. They went to the ticket. They went to the event, so I drove, and so we parked in the parking lot. And after we got there, we were just walking around for a while. They went to the concert, and I decided to go back to the car because I had another huge thing of water there. I just wanted to grab the water. So I got in the car. It's like really hot and humid. And I turned on the car, but it turned like that turned on when I was running the car in the parking spot. That turned on like the lights, the lights, the back tail lights and stuff. So apparently that turned on, like with the lights turned on, a car wanted to, they thought I was backing out. So they just waited there. And then a car behind them had to stop, and a car behind them had to stop. So apparently there was like a 10, 15 car backup. I was there. I didn't know. Well, I didn't have any reason to exit the spot. I put on the air conditioning because it was so hot. But I start hearing all these cars. They start honking. And after I was done, like I left the car, and then I saw this big backup. There was a car waiting for me to back up, even though I never backed up. This is in like a multi-level like parking lot.
Yeah.
Apparently, I caused some big traffic jam at a parking lot that goes like however they do the parking lots. Yeah.
It happens.
Yeah, the funny thing is I didn't even know I was the cause of it. I did hear while I was in the car, I heard like all these cars honking their horns because there was a backup.
Yeah, but you were like just wondering. Your mind was wandering, and
well, they were. I came back to the car. They were in the concert at the time. It was Rick Springfield.
What band? What are these?
It was a Friday. It was last Friday. Like
Yeah, but what band?
4 days ago.
What band? Do you remember?
7, well, 6, maybe 6.
Must
But
be.
we got there around.
Must be that.
Well, yeah, we got there around 4, but they only have so many parking spots. I think they only have like 1,000 parking spots.
Must be Rick Springfield.
Yeah, it was Rick Springfield. And do you know Gogus? Remember Wang Chung?
No, I listen only Rick Springfield from USA, Canada, and Australia, double citizen anyway.
Okay, so it was a tour between like Rick Springfield and Wang Chung, and who was another? Someone.
Finnish name of Rick Springfield we call just respecting him Riku Kevätkenttä. It's in Finnish.
Okay. Yeah, so that's where we went, and then it was at a casino in Atlantic City. The I've never been there before. It's called the Hard Rock Casino. So I just I went to drive them, so they had a good night. They don't have to worry about staying over. They don't have to worry about getting like an Uber ride back. And eventually I went out on the boardwalk. It's in Atlantic City. I went on the boardwalk.
Do you like, by the way, Steely Dan?
Say again?
Steely Dan.
Oh, Steely Dan. Yeah. That's a name from the past. Yeah, I know Steely Dan.
I hate this album again. When we see next time, I can bring this to you.
Da na 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 na.
Sorry. But I can bring to you if you want.
Well, we'll talk about that as time
Yeah,
approaches.
I don't like super strong or steel gun.
Yeah. Da na 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 na. Going back, Jack, do it again.
I have a Rick Springfield.
Well, don't play it for me. No,
No, but this is
I'm
just
not a big Rick Springfield.
collection. Uh,
Although, if you wanted to give it, my wife and one
yeah,
of my
this
kids,
album
yeah,
and
my
uh,
wife and one of my
I
kids are
like
big
this
Rick Springfield fans. So
rock,
if you wanted that, yes.
rock of life.
Mm.
This is pretty good album after all, especially Honeymoon in Beirut. I love that song.
Wheels going round and round. We're going back, Jack. Do it again. Now we're not talking Rick Springfield. We're talking Steely Dan, which you don't like.
Yeah, but hey, don't you ever, never mention to me status quo or they song in the army now.
Let's say, who is
You
that?
are in the army now?
Scra-
Whoa! From 1986.
I don't know that. I don't know either one of them.
Huh? Status quo. Everybody knows status quo. Princess Diana, rest in peace, and nowadays King Charles, their favorite band, status quo.
Yeah, in America, I don't think we know that too much.
Yeah, but you have King Trump now.
Hmm.
Sorry, let them clue.
Two,
I
two
have to.
groups before this year, Gogus. Two groups that
One moment.
I really like, but I always underappreciated. So if you asked me, do I like them? I would have said, yeah, I guess I like them. I guess I like it. But the more I looked at it, the more I liked them is Def Leppard and Journey.
I like Journey. I like
I do too.
Kansas, and
Yes.
I'm learning to like Styx, and new album from Styx is pretty good
Mm-hmm.
this year.
Highway
They
Run.
are still around. But for me, Blue Oyster Cult from New York City, Long Island, number one from USA.
Yeah.
Seasonal feel the river, not the summer or winter or the rain. La 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 la. I'm burning for you. Da, da. Oh, veteran of the music wars from 1981 and the Vigil and from 1978. Amazing song from Mirrors, B-side number one, and so on, so on. VOC all the way.
I'm going to give you a chance right now, Gogus, to guess my top 10 of all time. Top 10 groups, not songs. Top 10 groups.
You listen too much music television shit, and we don't
MTV.
share the bands there.
No, obviously we do not share.
I mean,
We do not share the bands.
I mean, I'm too much in the adult-oriented rock and so on.
I'm guessing with 10 guesses. You're going to guess my every half of them in the top 10.
No, I'm not going into that. Sorry.
Okay. No, okay, no problem.
You can do that game with Truth Warrior or Steph or Sander Brown, but not with me because I'm too not heavy metal, but too adult oriented rock.
Adult oriented cocks. I don't know.
If you can guess what city is Duke Jupiter from and what kind of music they play.
I don't know. It smells like Teen Spirit, but I don't think it's Nirvana.
No, it's Duke Jupiter is like 38 special and Southern Rock adult oriented.
Oh, Southern Rock. So you're talking Free Bird. Good
No,
Southern.
yeah, little bit, not more, but our. And hey, by the way, uh, a new 30th special album is coming right on the corner, and I heard their first song, and they haven't released new music like over 20 years. And they are the like brothers of old Leonard Skinner singer who died, two brothers and one brother there. Maybe he's involved with the new 30th special. I have 9 albums from them, from USA. And one DVD from Storgis motorbike meeting. I know a little. It's a Leonard Skinner title, but song title, but anyway.
Mhm.
So, you want to tell me your favorite bands? I'm not guessing those. They,
I'm gonna
they,
leave.
they
Well,
have to be bands, not artists.
right, bands. I'll leave it. I'll leave it for a guess. I don't know if I want to. I don't know if I want to say what it is, but I would be willing if you want to try to guess
No,
top-
it's
anything in the
impossible.
top 10.
It's
You could absolutely do that.
impossible. You might like Prince or Michael Jackson, and I can't guess those. And
Wait, you don't like Prince?
no,
Do you think Prince is in my top 10?
I don't know. Maybe.
Yes.
It
Maybe.
might be. It might be. Mm, Tom Petty and the Heartbreakers ain't in your top 10.
No. Tom Petty and the Heartbreakers is not in my top 10.
Kansas ain't there, and Journey ain't there, and Gloucester Cult ain't there, and Josh Thorogood and the Destroyers are not there.
Is
Or,
is Megadeth in my top 10?
no.
You are correct. They are not in my top 10.
And they are because they are from Phoenix. You don't listen music from Phoenix.
Is Metallica in my top 10?
It might be, but maybe not.
That
It's
is such a you should be a politician. There is no better answer than saying it might be, but maybe not. That any politician would
I
get.
say no. I say no.
All right, what do you guys in the chat think? Is Metallica in my top 10? Let's give a chance to say yes or no.
Hey,
Metallica.
Sander Brown is good with that. Rush is top 3 and very close to number 1. You love Rush.
Well, Sean the Prawn. Oh, he did say. He said, yeah, Sean the Prawn.
Yeah, he did.
I saw he said Rammstein. That just happened later.
Yeah, but we'll remember we Just before last night, we visit our favorite bar, so ate, and I play some Rust to you, and hey, cookies, why didn't you play that before? And you love that, and I play and that Royal Hunt, and you love that Fear song, 9 minutes long song from the Fear, and yeah, Rust must be on your top 10.
Yes, I would agree with that. Definitely in the top 10. I think the question was Metallica, and no one actually said yes or no to Metallica.
Yeah, I don't know about that. Can be, maybe, maybe, maybe not, maybe.
Mm.
We are talking about bands, not
Yes.
artists. Can we
Yeah, bands.
in
Well, I
a
don't
band?
know. Bands, artists, same thing. Not
Ah,
songs.
same.
No songs.
Okay, we can put on
How about this?
artists then.
Is Depeche Mode in my top 10?
Must be.
Depeche Mode.
Yeah, must be. They always sounded German band, but they are from UK. Ramyam, they make only, was it 2 albums? And they have that Blackberry, but Blackberry, yeah, but they make only that hit song, 1978.
Sean the Prong coming through with saying Depeche Mode. Not only saying in the top 10, he's saying it's number 7. I do appreciate that. I wouldn't say it's exactly number 7, but
So we have Depeche Mode and Rush. How high, by the way, is Rush?
I do not want to answer that.
Okay. Yeah, but
Oh, that would instantly give away where Depeche Mode is. Because if it was better than
hey, it's number
Depeche
7 because Sean the Brown said that already. He knows better than you.
but that gives other people a chance to answer the question, which it looks like no one else is doing. So I don't know how valuable it is.
Oh, sorry.
All right, no one else is answering. This is the difference when you have 8 people on versus 80 people on. You get a lot more people guessing.
You think that?
Yeah. When you get 80 people on, you're going to get a lot more. I will say this. What do I like more? Stone Temple Pilots or Thompson Twins? Stone Temple Pilots or Thompson Twins? I
Stone
do
Temple.
have an answer to that.
Stone Temple, not Karak, but that 19 early stuff, and
I'm looking at the list here.
another one. Just
I do see 2 close together. Stone Temple Pilots or Thompson Twins. I'll be right back. I have to go to the bathroom.
Yeah, I'm gonna die here because
Give me like 45 seconds.
I have so different music taste. So nobody listens Stone Temple Pilots anymore. I remember they have 1 or 2 good songs early 90s, mid 90s or so. Yeah, and Russ must be number 1 or 2 or 3. We talk about Russ last February and with the albums, and he knows pretty well about Russ albums because we talk about from album to album and favorite tracks and so on. Nicky Cave, I respect Nicky Cave. Well, I have only one collection.
Okay, how many people guessed? Oh, only Sean the Prawn is guessed? Really? Only Sean the Prawn is guessed?
Yeah, I didn't want to guess.
No, but like all the other 6 people in the chat, they didn't even want to guess. I thought it was a good guess. Like,
Yeah, I didn't want to say nothing.
All right, how about this? Corn or the Beatles?
What
Corn
was
or
the first
Beatles?
one? Hey, first one. Sorry again.
Corn. All right, you're saying corn over the Beatles?
Must be Beatles for love of God.
Wait, you said first one. I don't even know what that means.
Beatles.
Both are on my list. Is it corn or the Beatles?
I guess I have to say Beatles because corn is too corn.
I do have the list. I have exactly where
I
they
know,
fall.
I know. I'm trying. I'm not trying.
Well, I'm trying to get people back.
Is trying.
I'm trying to get people to guess so I could assign points for them. Unfortunately, the last one, there was only one person I think that actually guessed. Damn it! No one's guessing.
Well, I said Beatles. Have to be Beatles. Some point. Not for me. Or I hate Rolling Stones and so on. And I'm too heavy. I'm too heavy. I just say opposite to corn, and corn is heavy. Well,
Only one person guessed again. Damn it.
Truth Warrior, corn. Okay.
How about that? Cyndi Lauper, Guns N' Roses. Maybe we get people to guess Cyndi Lauper versus Guns N' Roses.
Guns N' Roses visited this week Finland, and they kind of suck because Axl Rose
Oh yeah,
don't have but they have a 3-hour gig and concert, and they support Ozzy Osbourne last Saturday and so on. Do I have to say now Cyndi Lauper?
Well, what was it? Hold on. It was Cyndi Lauper and Guns N' Roses.
No, I say Cyndi Lauper.
You're the only one guessing. No one else in the chat. All 9 people not guessing. Oh well. I was hoping this could be something. It's very simple. You guess one or the other, and then I'm assigning points based on who got it right. But no one is actually guessing either of the 2 choices. So maybe we'll do it next time.
Yeah. No problem. Welcome to the jungle. Kaka, kaka, kaka. I prefer sometimes old Skid Row or Tesla over Guns N' Roses. And from USA, Lily Oxe, I love those.
Mm.
Love and War album is it's very good album. Oh, Bonfire from Germany, or Victory from Germany, or Hell, Gotthard old before the old singer was alive from Switzerland, or Sakra, not Shakira, Sakra.
Shakira. Hey, my hips don't lie. Great song, by the way, and great hips.
Yeah, but Sakra is
Shakira.
amazing band. Sakra.
Wait, maybe we're talking about different things. Are you talking about the artist known as Shakira, or is this a Chakra
Uh,
new band?
I give you 10 seconds of Sakra. Okay. I find from my music and search. And you want ballad or just one song? Okay, here. And I skip to the middle part of the song.
Yeah,
My
I can't.
player.
Sorry, I just can't hear anything. Okay, turn it down. Turn it down. Turn it down. I don't know. It's not Shakira.
Yeah, but hey, poor quality, no copyright issues.
Oh, I remember Silverchair back in the I'm gonna say it's either like late 1990s or early 2000s. I do remember Silverchair.
I remember the band too. I have one. It's not silver, but kind of same. But now it's from UK. It's Terror Vision. Yeah, but they never make it. Hey, I'm going to sleep, get some sleep, and Truth Warrior, you can join and Step and Sander Brown. I listen from TV, but I can't comment any. I'm very tired.
Okay, all good. All good.
No, I just want to pay my respect and inform that Leo and me we're gonna hook up with you and
Maybe. Leo says maybe. He's not totally sure.
hey, I'm the one. If I say yes, Leo can't say maybe. Of course, it's a little bit up to Leo if he can have free time from work. That's the only issue.
Okay. We will talk about this.
Okay, yeah.
And have fun.
Yeah, Leo has your line and you have Leo's.
Is Leo still going with Minty, yes? Or
Come again, like my lady boy?
is he still with Minty or
Maybe not.
okay.
I don't know.
Okay.
Because Leo can change his mind when we are live to but so far I believe no. I'm gonna have my koi princess.
Her name is Satan. If I remember right, Satan. Woo, Satan.
Hey, no. I'm going with girl this time.
Okay.
Yeah, and from Happy Smile Bar and normal looking, nothing special. And
wait, Happy Smile. Happy Smile. Soy 8? Happy Smile?
Yeah, I was with one girl 15 days together.
Yeah.
Ah,
I like Happy Smile bar. That was my favorite bar.
same here. Yeah, but thank you. See you. Bye.
Bye.
And I watch TV. Get those people there with you.
All right. Gogus is heading off, and anyone wants to come on? I don't know how long. I'm willing to wait before someone else wants to come on. It is 8 o'clock here, but I'll wait like 2 minutes or something. Do I want to post this? Yeah, I guess I should post this. No, not invite guest. Share screen. Much better. There we go. Now we're properly waiting for someone. And I could do this. Now I know how to do this. And it switches to the other one. How about that? Now I know how to switch this. I don't have to go different tabs. So we'll give it another couple minutes. Someone wants to come on. All this night is free. This is the free night I have from StreamYards. It doesn't matter how long I make the stream. It's all free tonight. It resets tomorrow. But I do have to get more water. So I'm going to have to go get more water. Boom, boom, boom. Oh, no one wants to come on. I see no one in the background. So what do I want to do here? Do I put on? No, hold on. Do I put on news that might not go over so well to the Trump base? I don't know what to do. Do you want to see an exciting video of the CERN Super Collider? I could show the Super Collider stuff.
Enter the Large Hadron Collider.
According to the Guinness Book of World Records, the Large Hadron Collider is the biggest machine on the planet.
This thing is huge. It's a 27-kilometer underground ring
It
located at a CERN facility near Geneva, Switzerland.
The reason the Large Hadron Collider is so large is because it has one task: to destroy the smallest particles possible.
They
so we can
actually
better
beam.
understand.
Oh damn! I have to. Oh, it's only 2 minutes long. Ah shit. So I got to add a lot of talk. So the point of the CERN Super Collider is to smash particles upon each other and see what happens. We've had, for many years, we've had this thing about particles acting as waves versus particles acting as particles. And the CERN Super Collider has been invaluable to see what happens after the collisions happen.
And how they work.
I can't believe this is only
The LHC
2 minutes
is a
long.
really big particle accelerator. Basically, it's a bunch of magnets strung together that accelerate subatomic
And
particles.
if I'm not, can I say this has been the reason that we know the Higgs boson exists? I don't know.
Near light speed, so we can literally.
So there's up until this point, there's been like 16 confirmed types of particles. Everything from, well, without someone on, it doesn't even make sense for me to
mash
list the
them
16.
together and see what they break up into, so that we understand what the fundamental building blocks of those particles are.
The protons and electrons that the Large Hadron Collider work with are so tiny that the task of making them collide is
They say, he just said the protons and electrons was, okay.
akin to firing two needles 10 kilometers apart with such precision that they meet halfway. And how the Large Hadron Collider does this is incredible.
The LHC needs a really high vacuum environment so the subatomic particles don't interact with matter. If the subatomic particles were allowed to interact with matter, they'd be annihilated and lost. So within the LHC ring, there's a tube that is kept at very high vacuum that the particles travel in. Subatomic particles can be accelerated in rings like the LHC or by linear accelerators. In a linear accelerator, we accelerate the particles in a line rather than around a ring. Linear accelerators really help us to get the particles up to speed before we inject them into a ring. The LHC has two linear accelerators.
I don't think it's going very well.
Which produce the.
Hold on. All right, I'll do this one.
Earth is in danger. Fine.
I don't know if I trust this one, just based on the first couple words I heard it say.
Humanity has
All right, well, let's do this one instead.
made some objects travel at nearly the speed of light.
And he's right.
99.999999% the speed of light, in fact. That's so fast that if we race light to the moon with these objects, light would only win by a total
2
of
seconds.
4 meters. How did we manage to do that? In science fiction, people travel faster than light all the time.
Damn it.
But
He's
here in
he's
reality,
introducing
physics
Star
doesn't do
Wars to
anything
this,
faster.
which is never a good thing.
In fact, practically, we haven't come anywhere close to that speed. The fastest man-made object in existence, a probe being sent to study the sun, will travel at over 700,000 kilometers an hour. That may sound fast, but light goes at over 1 billion kilometers an hour. So our probe is only traveling at a small fraction of 1% the speed of light. The objects we turn to when we feel the need for this much speed are subatomic particles. Protons are subatomic particles that are present in every atom. They're accelerated to nearly the speed of light by the biggest particle accelerator we've ever built,
Yes.
the Large Hadron Collider,
CERN.
or LHC. The fact that they're charged is the key to making this work. Two positively charged particles will repel each other. Same with two negatively charged ones. That's the key to letting us use electromagnetic fields to push these protons around. Let's take a look at how the LHC does this. The LHC isn't an entirely new machine. Instead, it's built out of the bones of every
So
star.
obviously, like if I continue the stream going, like half the people are going to log off within 5 minutes.
Particle accelerator built by its operators at CERN. Over the years, CERN has built several of what were the biggest particle accelerators of their time. Now, those earlier accelerators help speed up the protons and put them on the way into the LHC. protons start off by traveling down a linear tube where electromagnetic fields give them a constant push forward. From there, they enter into a series of loops.
You know, they actually had like a accelerator in Texas, but I won't say what happened.
With each loop giving a bit more speed to them before they're injected into the 26-kilometer long ring of the LHC. The 26-kilometer long tube is packed with magnets. Some of these magnets help keep the protons moving straight as they head down the tube. Others help impart a bit of a curve so that they go around the circular path of the LHC. The tube carries two sets of protons, which run around the ring in opposite directions. They cross paths at several points to create collisions. And there's one spot in the entire ring where protons are given a little kick and sped up. At that location, the protons pass through what's called a resonator. The resonator hosts what you can...
I could actually answer that question, Sean the Prawn. Sean the Prawn says, what do you think of Trump falling out with Putin? I do not think Trump has fallen out with Putin. No. Everything Trump is saying, even this 60, what is this, 50-day or 60-day thing, this has nothing to do with falling out with Putin. It's actually a green light that Trump is giving to Putin to do your worst to Ukraine, because we're not going to actually do anything in between now and that time frame, which is terrible. So I don't think Trump has fallen out with Putin at all.
Consider a wave in the electromagnetic field.
Oh, SOS, Chris? No. It only resets on your reset date. And I've got two accounts which you're pretty much all of you are aware of. One of them occurs mid-month, like tomorrow, and the other one occurs later this month.
Things are timed so that a bunch
StreamYard definitely does not reset the first of the month unless the time you joined StreamYards happens to be the first of the month. So if you join the first of the month, that's when it's going to reset.
Enters the resonator just ahead of a peak in the electromagnetic wave. From there, they surf the peak of the wave across, picking up speed as they do. As the protons exit, the wave reverses and rushes across to the opposite side of the resonator. This lets it push the protons traveling in the opposite direction. By speeding up the rate at which the wave reverses, you can accelerate the protons to ever higher speeds. And by timing the flips carefully, you can use it to accelerate things going in opposite directions. You may have noticed a little problem here, in that protons are a bit like cars. If they keep trying to take a turn ever and ever faster, eventually they'll hit a speed where they can't make the turn and end up flying off the road. So we need something to do a little bit of extra steering each time the protons run through, and that's done by the magnets at the LHC. The magnets have to be adjusted so they're a little stronger each time the protons go through.
This interesting.
Keeps them from spinning off course in the curves. One consequence of this is that the top...
So they're saying, which we know electromagnetic force is a thing. We recognize four forces, three of which we are aware of. The fourth, we're still waiting to get data back from. And the three are electromagnetic force, the strong nuclear force, and the weak nuclear force. The gravity force, and yes, there is debate whether gravity is a force. We're still kind of like in the infancy stage of that, because we have not detected particles called gravitons yet, although we do believe they do exist. So we cannot confirm gravity is a force. But to continue.
Speed of the LHC isn't set by the resonator, which does the speeding up. Instead, it's set by the magnets that keep things under control in the curves. Another problem you might have noticed is that we said that the LHC deals with bunches of protons, all of which have the same charge. And we mentioned that two positive charges will always repel.
Not all particles have the same charge.
Why doesn't this repulsion keep the bunches of protons from just flying apart? This problem is solved by Einstein's theory of relativity. One of the consequences of relativity is that if you keep accelerating things near the speed of light, instead of going faster, they'll just get heavier. As a result, the LHC makes the protons more massive as it speeds them up. And as they get more massive, it takes more force to push them around. Just like a bowling ball is harder to push around than a ping pong. One consequence of this is that the push that comes from having the protons all be the same charge has less and less of an effect as they get more massive.
Oh, come on. You guys really want me to play this shit instead of just coming on and having fun?
So accelerators like the LHC solve one of their problems simply by doing their job. All of this adds up to allowing us to bring protons up to a speed that few of us can possibly imagine.
Ah. All right. I'll give it another minute. Someone can come on and we'll talk. Otherwise, like, I don't know. At this point, maybe we'll call it a night. But yeah, until we go through the thing of did Trump falling out with Putin, like I based on what I've heard and seen, I don't think Trump necessarily fell out with Putin. Yeah, it's okay. Yeah. Thank you, Sean the Prawn. It's a good stream, but I don't know. I don't know if anyone wants to come on. Could, in fact, theory crash protons to create its own black hole? No, SOS, Chris. People were worried about crashing stuff together to create black holes many years ago. That was actually a thing. Could we be creating our own demise? No one has proven it in theory or practice. Yeah, I just don't feel like talking by myself. But I'll give it another minute or so. Truther says, "Did you get floods where you're at? I heard Pennsylvania got floods. I think some parts of Pennsylvania got floods. We did not. Yeah, we didn't get any floods. I'll give it like another minute. someone wants to come on and talk. I have it pinned, so everyone should. Ah, damn it. Hey, Anonymous. Yeah, no one coming on. We're going to end this thing in 30 seconds and counting. Darn, we actually had unlimited time to do the streams tonight. Like, it all counts. It resets at midnight tonight, so it doesn't matter. Starting tomorrow, then I have the 20-hour countdown. It's the final countdown. But yeah, oh well. You guys keep chopping it up and pumping it through. But yeah, it looks like we're gonna have to end this. Yeah, it's okay. It's all good, Sean. Yeah, we got like 10 people that joined. It just was not in the cards tonight. And I should probably go outside and do some yard work too. So all good. Thank you guys for coming on. We'll do. I hope we're going to do it again soon.